Now we are going to define journal terms. What is meant by journal term of binomial expansion? The expansion of a plus b raised to power n contains n plus 1 terms. So if we consider T1, T2 and so on up to Tn plus 1 as the first, second and so on n plus 1 term respectively. In the expansion of a plus b raised to power n, then T1 is nc naught a raised to power n, T2 is nc1 a raised to power n minus 1 into b, and Tn plus 1, that is going on, ncn a raised to power n minus n, b raised to power n. So on the basis of this, if we see, if we have here 1, that is here 2, that is n plus 1, we are using 1 here. So on the basis of above, the journal term is T of r plus 1 is equal to NCR a raised to power n minus r, b raised to power r, and r is varying from 0 to n. So this is our journal term. That is, if we have to find fourth term, that is T4, we have to write T3 plus 1. That is, here we have to take r is equal to 3. So this is a journal term of the expansion a plus b raised to power n. Now the next topic is middle term. As in the expansion of a plus b raised to power n, then if first case n is even. If n is even, implies n plus 1 is odd. Then middle term will be n by 2 plus 1 term. That is, if we have n is equal to 10, that is n plus 1 is odd, then middle term will be 10 by 2, that is 5 plus 1 term, that is 6 term. So we have to find T6 to get middle term. And what about if n is odd? That means n plus 1 is even. That is, there exists two middle terms. Then middle terms are n plus 1 by 2 term and n plus 3 by 2 term. That is, if we have n is equal to 9, that implies n plus 1 is equal to 10, then middle terms are, that is n plus 1 by 2, that is 10 by 2, and n plus 3, that is 9 plus 3 by 2, that is 12 by 2 a term. That is, middle terms are fifth and sixth term. So we have to find T5 and T6 to get middle terms of the expansion a plus b raised to power 9. So on the basis of this general term and middle terms, we are going to solve so many problems also on the basis of binomial expansion. Now we are going to solve all the maximum problems to understand the expansion middle terms, to find coefficient of x here or a term independent of x. We will do so many problems on the basis of such topic.